This channel is for immature audiences only. It is not for children, only for childish adults. We might play some video games that kids also like, but we say words like fuck and shit with alarming frequency and make crude, inappropriate, and morbid jokes all the damn time. Level 0 NPCs assumes no responsibility if your idiot spawn watches this and gets traumatized.
I just want to point out where I am right now. It's 11:15 at night. I've had a hell of a week. And I'm really tired still. I may be more tired than I was at the start of this episode. The last episode, I mean.
I think you're going to get more and more tired until you go to sleep.
It doesn't work the other way, does it?
Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does. Fucking, yeah. Sometimes it does.
Oh, man, that's so much worse, though, if the adrenaline takes over.
Yeah.
That'll fuck you up for the rest of tomorrow, also.
Yeah, I could feel it. Welcome back, everybody. So we talked to Olga last time.
Yes, briefly.
Okay.
But
we're gonna make up for it.
We talked about potato chips quite a bit.
And some poop.
There was definitely some shit talk in the more literal sense.
Now, we got to get through some serious gameplay here. Joseph Davies has a question for Krull, which I'm dying to answer, but we're gonna save that for the end. So let's go.
Yeah, I'm at least gonna fight and kill one thing this episode.
All right.
You tell Boris that you've met Olga the shopkeeper, and it's a strange coincidence that she once had a husband named Boris Stovich.
Curious coincidence, perhaps?
Fuck you! It's run over.
Be careful in your travels. You never know what you may meet.
Okay.
May your journey take you where you wish to go.
I just need to make like a soundboard with all this guy's like words of wisdom.
One of the challenges of this game in terms of progress is that when we're in town, we're we want to banter with one another, but we don't want to talk over the voice acting.
It's true.
Yeah, that's the one thing I miss is reading the dialogue.
It puts Luke in the unfortunate position of choosing between let us ramble like idiots and progressing in the game. So the more idiotic we are, the less progress we make.
And unfortunately for our viewers, I usually choose violence, so... This is also how I DM, by the way.
It's true. It's great.
Well now, what news do you have for me?
Well, what have I got news for you?
Boy,
Found out what's wrong with your tits.
I'm about to rat out your husband that ran off on you.
You tell Olga that the gatekeeper's name is Boris Stovich and ask if they're related.
Aha! So that's where the so-and-so went. Tell him he's a rotten no goodnik.
That's it?
Whoa. That's it?
All right. Yep. Nope. Off to the castle again.
As my husband used to say, come back.
Wait, how long did she say her husband was missing?
I don't remember. It was like some years or something like that, though.
It was not important.
He's been hiding out at the front gate for years.
I don't remember exactly, but yeah.
Well, it doesn't look like she does a lot of running around. Dare I be horrible?
Yeah,
I guess that's
right.
a jaunt.
Good
Yeah,
day
that's
and
quite a
welcome back. Have you been enjoying your adventures around here?
Oh, we're gonna... Oh, I see.
You tell Boris what Olga said about him. He blushes.
Olga was always opinionated. I grew tired of listening to her complain about me all the time.
Hey, buddy. We've all been there.
Whoa. Not me.
My wife has been gone for many years now.
What? We know the secret.
Farewell, and may your path lead to your goal.
Oh my god, yeah. Mending relationships.
Quest to Cupid.
Quest to Cupid. Yeah, guys, give us some more questions for Krull. Also, give us more potato chip flavors. I know you've probably gone through them all. Never mind.
There's no way.
I can continue to regale you about stories of interesting Japanese potato chip flavors.
That worked its way through his bowels.
Well, that was
Japanese snacks and the
Joe,
shit they made you take.
That was a special case, because it was my favorite, but it was also the one that liked me the least as well.
Come sit by the fire and let me tell you about how chips made me poo lots in the early hours of the morning.
There's a surprising frequency, or the surprisingly large amount of consomme flavor potato chips over in Japan. They really like that. Of course, like nori, the seaweed, dried seaweed stuff, as well. French salad flavor, soy sauce and mayonnaise flavor.
Wow, it's like they just threw darts at a shopping list. I don't know, how about that and that?
There's also this, I think it's like a corn puff kind of thing, snack. Not particularly like remarkable flavor-wise, but the best thing about it is it's called Carl. Its name is Carl.
Wait,
Carl is best enjoyed with a
called
refreshing
Carl?
can of Pocari Sweat.
Actually, Pocari Sweat is pretty good.
The flavor's called Carl.
It's basically Gatorade, but
I never actually had a Pocari Sweat, so it's like an electrolyte drink, like Gatorade.
yeah, it's an electrolyte drink, like Gatorade, Powerade, Aquarius, all those.
Just its name and its color, I couldn't get past it.
Yeah, it's sort of a cloudy white.
And it's called Pocari Sweat. It's pretty amazing.
Pocari Sweat, yeah. Yeah, Japan, well, I mean, like, they don't think too hard about what their, the names of their foods and drinks are. If it has an English word in it, usually it's, it's cool. They call it Pocari Sweat because, you sweat out your electrolytes, so it is something that helps to restore the stuff you lose when you sweat. Made sense to them.
And hilarious to us.
It does sound like an RPG sort of tradable good that you get killing a wild Pocari.
There's an almost infamously it's a good drink, and you can get it over here as well, branded in like North America and much of the rest of the world as Calpico. But in Japan and other parts of East Asia, I think it's called Calpis.
Calpis, I remember Calpis.
Yeah, Calpis. But like, if you're not listening carefully, so yeah, you want to drink some Calpis?
I would
We have
love
that or Pocari Sweat.
There's something cursed about this room. We walk in here and we just fucking lose it. It's just we just can't bear to talk to her.
But you know what the best part? You know what the best part about the curse is? One of us is always like, "Oh, we need to keep playing. We need to keep playing." And it's always different.
There's a page on this June colouring book.
My fucking Christ, Lou.
Called Way the Big
If
Baron.
he'd ever been here to get his work done instead of spending all his time
How do you
carousing
do
at
that?
the inn, I wouldn't have had to complain. And you can tell him I said so, huh?
It's like,
Jesus
can you
Christ.
guess the Baron's weight in kilograms?
As my lost husband used to say, may all your travels lead somewhere.
We kind of threw it away last time, but we found this Ipsy page. Or what's it called? Etsy? Is that the one? Etsy, yeah.
Etsy.
Sorry, I'm an old man apparently. This Etsy page that sells like scans of obscure like coloring and activity books, and they had some crawl themed shit, and so we all downloaded A Puppy for Titch.
Good day and welcome back.
Oh my god. Yeah, and they're great.
It raises some interesting questions about the wider Krull canon. Because
Telling that Olga thinks he was too lazy.
Lazy? What was there to do in a shop with no customers? Once the swamp cut off trade here, we had nothing to sell.
Yes.
I had nothing to do there, so just because I would sit at the inn and talk with the other men, she thought I was lazy. All she ever did was sit around and give me orders when I was in the shop. What was the point of dusting if no one came in the shop to notice the dust?
Valid point.
Farewell, and may your path lead to your goal.
I like it.
Scintillating game of telephone.
Man, this is how people used to talk, though. You had to get some poor bastard to run back and forth with news.
I really am kind of playing crier for this broken family right now, aren't I?
You couldn't make a Krull coloring book without the Cyclops in it, but A Puppy for Titch sort of places itself canonically after the movie.
Well,
And
what news do you have for
I don't
me?
want to spoil it for you, but Rel the Cyclops dies tragically. About 2/3 of the way through the movie. Yet he appears in A Puppy for Titch, although he's not called Rel. He's just referred
he's
to
called
as
Cyclops.
the Cyclops. So maybe it's a different Cyclops. It looks just like Rel, though.
Same clothes.
You
Maybe
tell
they all
Olga
dress like that. Maybe they're
Boris
like
didn't
Jedi.
like being ordered around all the time.
Ah, I wouldn't have had to order him around if he would only have done his work. I just wanted the shop to be neat and clean in case anyone came in. How does he expect me to do all the work around here by myself? Yeah, this was his family's business after all.
Yeah, but okay.
Man, Boris had a low
As my
tolerance
husband
for
used to
relationship
say,
drama.
Come back again, sunshine or rain.
Boris had a low tolerance.
Well, just getting asked to pick up after yourself is like year one hurdles.
There's more to it than that, and we're gonna find out right now.
But Carrie's, like, you know, it's an ongoing thing, I guess, but like, you learn how to cope with it one way or another pretty soon into cohabitation.
Yeah, so I want to get his side of the story now.
We're getting invested.
You tell Boris that Olga is having trouble running the shop without him.
There is much to do to keep the shop straightened up. My family always worked together to keep it going before. If only Olga wouldn't nag me all the time. She and I used to enjoy running the shop when we actually had things to sell. What is the point of even running a shop when there is no business?
Good point.
Come
Okay.
back again sometime. It's good to have someone to talk to, besides myself.
Oh my god, this is getting deep now.
He seems sad that he left, but also he's not going back. He's not angry. He doesn't have any bad blood about it. He's like, yeah, I had to leave. I couldn't stand it. It's a bummer, but I just couldn't take it.
I couldn't do it. So you said you're gonna kill somebody. Is it gonna be Olga or Boris? I guess it's whoever pays more.
Well now, what news do you have for me?
Oh, that would be a dark way to finish this quest. It's not really
I tell
that
you
kind of
what,
game, but-
you kill him for me, yes?
Tell Olga that Boris doesn't see any reason to keep the shop open when there's nothing left to sell.
No business. Huh. You just tell that man about my avocado and garlic sandwiches. People come in and buy them all the time.
It's not clear to me where
Yes,
she's
my
getting
husband
avocados.
used to say, come back again, sunshine or rain.
That's true.
This doesn't seem like the climate for them.
No, not. Yeah.
Like, I know this game has, like, shape-shifting gypsies and vampires and stuff like that, but I just don't buy that avocados grow here alongside the pumpkins.
The avocados were a bridge too far.
Yeah. I can no longer suspend my disbelief. I know there's a naked undead woman who wants to drag us to our deaths in the depths of the sea. But there's no way fucking avocados grow here.
You are a most brave man to wander so freely in the Mordavian woods.
Why are you greeting me like you're meeting me for the first time? What
Tell
the fuck?
Boris about Olga's avocado and garlic sandwiches.
Oh, they're beautiful.
How I used to love her avocado and garlic sandwiches. We had them on our wedding night, you know. You should have seen the garlic and avocado flowers decorating our wedding cake. Oh, beautiful. And she baked the cake herself. Oh, she always was a good cook. You remind me of how much I miss my wife. I shall go back and visit her.
Is the avocado a flowering plant? I had an avocado tree in my home back in Halifax. It would never in a million years grow an avocado because it's, because we live just on the edge of the Arctic Circle here in Canada.
It's funny because, like, Bay of Plenty, which is where I am, is like the avocado capital of New Zealand, and it's pretty damn cold here, but we're still growing them. Like, there's an orchard down the road, still doing pretty well.
Huh.
Yeah, but like, what do you guys get for snowfall there in the winter?
Oh, we don't get snow here.
Yeah,
like there are parts of New Zealand that do, but not where I live.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. Cool.
So it's not that cold then.
All right. Yeah.
You know,
hypochondria.
You know.
All right, time to make good on my promise to kill something today.
All right, thank God. Then we can fucking end this.
We can end this.
We need to do the question for Kroll.
Well. All right, we'll do that now while you're looking for something.
We got a question for Krull. I'm gonna go and find something to murder. Let's do this thing.
Okay, Joseph Davies, friend of the show, family of the show at this point. Really, honestly.
Hey, Joseph.
Joseph. Question for Krull: are these still valid? Joseph, I'm going to tell you a little secret, buddy. They're all I'm going to answer from now on. Nah, questions for Gloria are fine. So, yeah, okay. Have you considered playing the Atari 2600 officially licensed crawl game on this channel? Well, it's never come up in conversation, but here's the thing about that. If we start playing Atari 2600 games on this channel, where does that end? Where does that end?
That opens up a Pandora's box, the size of which
we can't even fathom.
I personally haven't considered it because I didn't know it existed. I will consider it in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had not considered it for that exact same reason, but
You take a drink of the cool water.
I'm down.
Tastes like wild.
I bet I can find a ROM.
I think we should do it.
I agree.
I think we should do it. We'll do it as a one-off over Horror Month.
Your magical lasso floats towards the tree and plucks a single ripe fruit from its branches.
Just gonna do a Krull month on the show at some point.
Might that be a good entry for our October series?
Well, this is what I'm saying. For Horror Month, we could do it, or we could November is Crawl Month for some reason.
Krull month for some reason.
I'm trying to think of a month that remotely sounds like or begins with no months begin with K, but remotely sounds like Krull. Nothing comes to mind.
Krulltober.
Krulltober.
There you go.
A crawl.
A crawl.
A crawl. April is awesome.
That's pretty good.
My birthday's in April.
Nice.
Oh my god. I woke up with a snake tattoo. You guys remember that song?
No.
Okay, so back in the 2000s.
It's a universal no.
The early 2000s or the late 90s. There's a Canadian singer named Amanda Marshall.
Okay.
And she had a song called The Morning After. And the song starts with her going, "Oh my God, I woke up with a snake tattoo." It's terrible. It's bad. It's about her getting just trashed the night before.
Nice.
Anyway,
this really did touch you in some certain way, didn't it, man?
well, here's the thing. My colleague who I work with who I teach with, whenever he says, "Oh my God," he follows it up with, "I woke up with a snake tattoo." And now he's got me saying it. And Alex, Skylar. This is not
Skylar.
This is not off-brand for him.
Nope.
It's great. It's great. I love it. I love the Canadiana that seeps into my life.
You have a weird relationship with Canadian singers.
I do.
What's the name of that singer that I looked up that time?
Really narrowing it down.
Yeah, I know. No, Matt, remember that
Was
singer?
it Gino
Canadian...
Vanelli?
Gino Vanelli.
No, Matt, remember that Canadian singer you got me to look you were talking about, and I looked it up. I'm trying to think of his bloody name.
Oh, fuck.
It was ages ago.
That was so long ago. That was at the beginning of us. This was like a year ago, man.
I know.
More than, maybe.
Well, what did you say?
This was like over a year ago. You know what, though? We haven't messaged each other personally we could just probably check. I'm going to go check right now.
Oh, yeah.
That dragon's got weird people arms, man.
It's like Trogdor.
Yeah.
I love Trogdor.
After some, you don't have any rations.
So yeah, give us some more questions for Krull, but yeah, we're doing it.
Oh yeah, they will always be valid. Joseph Davies. They were valid before we asked for them. Like, if you guys had just started randomly posting unsolicited Krull questions, we would have happily answered them.
Fuck! Okay, I forgot. Was it Alfie Zappacosta?
That's it.
I've got nothing to say about Zappacosta right now. That's a whole episode. I could do a whole episode on Zappacosta. Oh my God. All right. It's you Canadians out there, and I know we've still got to have at least one or two Canadians listening. God.
Canadian.
I was going to say, give me your best Zappacosta stories, but there's no such thing. There's no such thing.
Oh,
what the fuck is this?
It's a ghost!
Oh my God, it's a ghost!
Oh my God, the Scaleri brothers.
Can we ask her if she's poop?
You originally poop. Oh shit!
Hello. Can you help me? I seem to be lost.
Almost normal lips.
Please put your hands down.
Put your
You tell her you will
on,
help.
Put your hands.
Thank you. I'm just trying to find my way home. Can you show me the way to town?
It would be easier to talk to you if your hands weren't up in the energy drain pose.
Everything is so strange. I lost my way home. Please, can you help me find my way?
Holster the Palpatines and we'll talk about it.
Holster the Palpatines.
I've lost my way.
We have a title.
Can you show me where the town is?
Holster the Palpatines.
Holster the Palpatines.
Like, if you go up to someone and ask for help, don't do that with your hands.
I can't find my way home.
Holster the Palpatines. I'm sorry.
That's somehow more threatening than clench fists.
It is.
I'm afraid of ghosts.
Oh God.
It's not safe to be out at night. Can you show me the way home?
All I can envision is Bruce Willis's girlfriend in Pulp Fiction with that voice.
Will you punch me? Will you
Please
punch
don't
me in
leave
my
me
ghost belly?
I'm lost. It's so dark and strange here. I just want to go home.
Oh, enough with the...
So much torment.
Whose motorcycle
Goodbye.
is this?
Goodbye. Have you gone yet? No.
There you are.
Ugh.
What happened to you? I thought you were going to show me the way to town.
Oh, I can see why you're dead.
Question. Is she one of the marriage options?
I'm afraid she's already
see
married.
Why
Matt.
you're dead? That's such a cruel thing to say.
Did you go away? Why are you greeting me again?
You know, I asked that about everybody in this game. Everybody greets me like it's the first time they've seen me. I thought that was just tradition here.
Please don't talk so. It's bad luck to speak of the dead.
The ghostly apparition vanishes.
Ah, good. Well done.
Thank God. Ghost busted.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters.
All right, guys, we got some playing done. Are you happy now?
I don't understand. Every time I try to follow you, I find myself here again. Why can't I leave this place? Why can't I go home?
Lady,
What the fuck does that mean? You either did or you didn't get it.
No. No. It can't be. No.
That's not true.
The ghostly
That's
apparition
impossible.
Lady, I hate to break this to you, but I think you became poop.
Luke, search your feelings. You know it to be true.
I remember now. I was walking home. Something started to chase me. I tried to run. Something knocked me over and everything went black.
And then you broke
I'm
on through
dead,
to the other
aren't I?
side.
Once you go
I really
black,
can't
you
go
never
home again. I'm just a ghost.
Oh, no. Okay.
My name was Anna. I can remember things now. But everything is like a faded dream. I can remember my house now. I lived beside the tall oak tree near the center
Oak
of town.
Tree Mall?
I've been gone so long. My poor, poor Nikolai.
Nickel-Eye.
She's handling her own death pretty
Nickelback.
well.
Yeah, she's handling it.
Yeah.
It seems so strange to think of myself as a ghost. Everything is blurry. There's no day or night, only the shadowy landscape. I want to go from here, but I cannot leave. I can only wait.
Enough already!
Goodbye and farewell.
The ghostly apparition vanishes.
Auf Wiedersehen, good night.
Thanks, John Rhys Davies.
Thank you. Well, God, we did so much compared to the last episode.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, shit!
Oh no.
A
You didn't...
necrotor.
When did you last save?
It's like right before we...
Okay.
Questabert's grunt of pain is really sincere there.
I know. It's like, what did you do on this game? Oh, I did Questabert's grunt of pain. That was the voice.
I'd be honored to do that. I'd be honored.
It's real pain.
I would
It's
love
not
to
just
hear.
macho exertion.
Could you imagine Questabert's grunt of pain voice actor's agent? Hey, I've got the best
You
job
deftly
for you.
slip
We need you to go to the Sierra Studios and just grunt.
a shiver of cold.
No
comes
problem.
over you. You sense no danger, but even so,
I'll do it for
you
free.
find yourself
I got
afraid.
this.
I'll do it for justice.
I was the voice of all of the characters in
There
Oh
is
no, this guy
one
again.
for whom I weep. She lies in her watery grave, her heart broken by a lover
has a really small head.
untrue.
Whoa, why did he put reverb on
Speak
his
with the
voice?
gypsies on how to free her spirit.
It's because his head is so small.
Free the Rusalka
Echoing through
and
his helmet.
heal her sorrow.
I think I accused him of having a small
Oh,
head
he's a
too.
ghost too.
Yep. It's just a It's a whole fuck ton of ghosts today.
I thought he had
So
like
many ghosts.
One of
You've
those
got that
Vanilla Ice
bottle.
headset mics.
You've got the bottle up in your inventory, and I keep thinking you're going to Zelda one of those guys and take them with you.
It's been a long time since we've broken and
carefully
entered
open
into
the
somebody's
window.
home.
Why are
enter
we?
the
We're doing
darkened
so much
upstairs
this
bedroom.
episode.
Yeah, this is I would call this penance for the last episode.
Okay, if you disliked the last episode, you gotta take it back.
There's a footlocker next to the bed.
Just take it back.
It's a wardrobe for storing clothing and such. Sort
No.
of a portable closet.
We absolutely deserved to. Absolutely.
Carefully oil
I
the
don't know.
hinges
We
of the
made no
wardrobe
promises.
to prevent.
I use the
around
Yoda
the
cave
wardrobe.
analogy
The only
quite
thing
often.
loose
Any
and portable
expectations
is a
you
garlic
had
clove
were
that is
brought in
loose
here
from
by
the garlic
you.
braid you see in
It's
your
true.
home.
It's true.
We're not going to do anything horrible to the person sleeping, are we?
We're a thief, not a murderer.
It's like,
That didn't do anything.
if you guys don't like rape, you
Slick
better
down
turn
your
this
hair
off
with a
now.
little of the.
Thief and murder.
Straighten out
We're
your
not gonna.
jacket.
We're not gonna murder
chest is-
anybody.
That didn't do.
Where are my lockpicks? That's my picks.
We're one of those rare paladin
Such a
thieves.
terrible lack of
One of
trust
those
around
rare
here.
paladin
The old man has
thieves.
not only locked his chest, but seems to have used a good enough lock that it's beyond your abilities. Or maybe you just need more practice.
Oh, fuck off.
Sorry, JRD.
Do we
Whose
get
house is
experience
this?
for trying?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're just going to stay here, picking this lock for hours while the person sleeps.
I might have to run, guys. I find out in 10 minutes if I'm doing another week of lockdown or not.
I mean, I'm sure it'll be on the internet, man.
Yeah. What? Yeah. You don't have to find out live.
I like to find out live.
Oh my god.
We're an old backwards country here.
There could be some kind of quantum relationship between Lou and the actual news, such that it will change if he doesn't observe it.
It is a possibility.
It's true.
Also, his request for extension of probation has been granted.
We're just standing here in this person's house, just winded and sweating, just
After some rest, you feel better.
like resting till we can try again to pick this lock and rummaging through our pockets for something to eat, taking a quick nap. Just
like, what are you doing in my house? Everything.
How are we doing? Are we building it up? We've got to be, right?
Our lockpicking skill? Yeah, it was 196 a minute ago. It's 200 now.
Okay.
Nice.
if we need 300, it's going to be a while.
After
Just curling up like a dog at the foot of this person's bed.
The old man seems to be having a restless night. Every
That
few
bed.
minutes he shifts position in the bed. Occasionally you can hear him mutter, "Anna," in his sleep.
Oh, dude, you don't even know.
We don't want to be here.
Oh, dude, we just need to get in your little foot locker, all right?
You'll get.
I think we could have gotten that chest out of here faster.
Yeah. Use the glade.
After some.
All right. Well, what we're gonna do here, because Matt has decided that this is too much, is we're about out of time for the episode anyway. So what I'll do is I will continue to grind my lock picking off screen until I can. Basically, I'm gonna figure out how many more clicks it's gonna take. I'll get to that point. Unless we can't tonight, and then in which case I'm gonna do a whole lot between now and the next recording session, to make sure that we can still rob this house before the next thing I have to do. So
I prefaced this episode saying I was tired, and now it's almost midnight here. I'm not gonna make it. Not gonna make it, guys. I'm not gonna make it.
Well, that's all the time that we have anyway. So thanks for joining us.
Give us your questions for Crawl or questions for Glory if you haven't seen Crawl, and if you haven't seen Crawl, it's on YouTube. Nobody cares. Nobody's gonna take it down.
No.
Nobody's gonna do that. Just watch it.
Thanks for hanging out with us while we wander deliriously through the land of Quest for Glory.
Yes.
You guys make this worth it.
Yeah.
All right. Peace out, everyone.
Bye,
stay.
Everybody.
Take care of one another. Don't trust the government.
And good luck.
And good luck.
Goodness, what was that?
The fuck was that sound?
COVID alarm. COVID alarm.
Coming from downtown Edmonton, just the sirens and the gunning of engines and everything.
Living in the city
expect
ain't no big deal if the crack don't get you, then the hookers will.